This video provides an introduction to our new interface and demonstrates how to access reports. By default, you will be redirected to the dashboard page on logging into the system. Hover on the Reports tab in the left navigation and you'll find both the live and historic reports as two distinct sections. This is a big change from the previous user experience where you had the hassle of logging into two separate portals for dashboards, which shows current day's data, and reports, for historic data. Now you have the convenience of accessing both of them from a single location. However, the data segregation still remains the same for obvious reasons. In addition, the reports are arranged alphabetically, which should make it more easier to locate them when you need. While live reports do not have any segregation, historic reports on the other hand are categorized for better experience. Let's pick one report for example, the call detail report. Here you have two views, one is the default view that shows one row for every call record and the second is the detailed view that generates multiple rows for each call record. Take the case of a call being in queue for some time and then answered by the agent, that's two events, each of which will have its individual row. Here's the search box on the top that works on the caller ID or what we usually refer as UCID of the call. The filters list haven't changed much from our previous user interface. All of them are accessible on the right-hand side, which is a standard experience for table data. The only notable difference is the new layout of these filters, which might take a while to get used to it. The option to download reports as CSV or Excel files has not changed in the new interface. But one significant improvement is in the form of data accessibility for contact centers operating past midnight. They usually need data from previous day's midnight, even though it's technically the same day. This was a challenge that's solved with the introduction of last 3 days option. Now, the CDR generates data for the last 3 days, opening up the access for the entire day even if it spans past midnight. What this means is to have the flexibility to access a broader timeframe of data within the last 3 days of your contact center operations. You can specify a time metric for the day by selecting the hour, minutes, and seconds. This allows you to narrow down your search to the specific time period you're interested in or the time for which you want to retrieve records. Additionally, you have the option to define the number of records per page that you want to view. The pages are displayed accordingly to help you navigate through the data more efficiently. The layout remains consistent across all reports. Whether you're accessing a live or historic report, you'll find the same format. The search parameters are located at the top, the drop-down for time selection is available, and the filters are situated in the same place. This uniform layout simplifies your experience, making it easy to navigate through different reports with ease. Even for historic reports, the process of selecting reports remains exactly the same as in the current interface. There are no changes to the level of detail or functionality, ensuring a familiar and straightforward experience when accessing historical data. The most significant change is the layout of the CDR itself and how you can search, download, and filter reports. These aspects follow the same format as the live reports. The notable difference is the addition of yesterday, last 7 days, and custom options for date selection. Previously, you could only choose a specific date. Now, you have 3 distinct methods for searching the data, depending on your specific needs. All the reports, as mentioned earlier, remain downloadable. You will find the download options available for any report you are viewing. For instance, when you access the agent call summary, it continues to use the familiar tabular format, but with an updated user interface. You can perform date selections directly within each report. If you have threshold parameters, you can set thresholds and the table will change. For instance, I'm setting up a threshold for one call, so anyone who doesn't meet this threshold will be highlighted for me in the visualization. This is the filter icon. And, naturally, you will have access to the relevant filters for that report. These filters are consistent with those in the current interface, and you can easily select and apply them. You can also search for a specific agent using the search bar. This search function is live, meaning it updates the results as you type, so there's no need to press enter or click anything. In summary, the new reporting interface combines both live and historical reports in one place, accessible through a simple tab switch. Thank you.